city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Left to the body. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks the headshot.
Jump on him. Nice.
Manny Pacquiao is hit by a counter punch there. Chavez's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Hits him in the mug with the right. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Gets rid of that body shot. How about that left hand? Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
This modern era debate of who's the pound-for-pound best, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, a great difference in the styles. And Floyd is so much more defensively disciplined. What is the flaw with Pacquiao in terms of his defense?
His aggression. You know, sometimes he could be maybe just a little reckless. And it would take a high-level fighter to exploit it, to take advantage of it. And maybe Mayweather is that high-level fighter.
Nice. Nice.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Move.
Count down the final moments of this round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Manny able to block that.
There you go.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is left now getting into the mix.
Looking good. Don't let him get to you.
Scored well up top. And he's holding.
Oh, you're doing great.
Chavez has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Jab, jab.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the round comes to an end.
Fucking beautiful. That was...
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Body shot, the left hand.
Good job.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Jump on him. I shake it off.
There's a straight right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And that's the end of round 4. Chavez's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. He just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao.
That's it, just like that.
Not much action as he just ties up. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Watch the hook.
Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Missed that uppercut. Chavez is in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his wind.
Nice work, nice
He tried
work.
to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. More and more punishment is being doled out. Chavez's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
He's tired. He's tired. Beat him to the
Working our
punch.
way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Solid left hand to the head. Chavez's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Move, move.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
That's okay. Hey, his back.
Chavez is covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage to that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Three minutes gone by in this round. Round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. He is up on your scorecard, Teddy. He's been working more. Is it as simple as just keeping that pace up, or does he need to do something more than that?
No, I think that so far it's about that. But you asked the right question, but he doesn't need to do anything different.
Why?
Because his opponent is cooperating with him. His opponent has to do something different. He needs to start chucking back. If that happens, then he's got to be a little smarter with his punches.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. The halfway point of round number 8.
Head and body, head and body.
That was not well targeted by Manny Pacquiao. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well placed, straight right hand. Now he ties up there. Pacquiao's jammed by an uppercut. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Chavez has got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
Let's be. Keep going, keep going.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. A nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, what an exchange. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. A little head hunting with the right. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Chavez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Huge left hand from Pacquiao.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Chavez is unable to continue in the eyes of the referee. That's it. Fight is stopped.